Hi everyone, my name is Karen and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a basic website using WordPress as a content management system. Okay, so I've already installed WordPress onto my website and I've two tabs open in my browser here. You can see in this tab I have the back end of my website open, and then in this tab I have my website open. It's really useful to have the two tabs open side by side because once you make a change in the back end, you can just go back to your website tab and just refresh the page to view the changes. Now, as you can see, I've been given a default theme that doesn't look great. In fact, it looks more like a blogging site than a website. So there's a few changes that need to be made in order to fix this. So if you just go back to your dashboard, you'll see at the left side of the screen here that you have a number of options. So I'm just going to click on Settings and then Reading. And as you can see, Front Page Displays is set to your latest posts. Click on Static Page and then select Sample Page from the drop-down menu and then save the changes. Now the next thing you need to do is click on Pages and then go to Sample Page. Now, up at the top right of the screen here, you can see an option called Screen Options. Click on this and then click on the box beside Discussion. Now you see a discussion menu appears at the bottom of the page here, so just uncheck the two options that are selected and then click on Update. Remember, you're going to need to do this for every page on your website as well. So if I go back to my website now and just press F5 to refresh the page, you'll see that my site looks more like a website and less like a blogging site, which is perfect. The next thing I'm going to do now is just show you how to install a different theme. So just go back to your dashboard and then under Appearance, click on Themes. Okay, at the moment the current theme is set to 2011. This is the default WordPress theme. So to pick a different one, click on Install Themes at the top here, and then you can search for a theme by keyword or colors or features, etc. Or alternatively, you can just search by featured or newest themes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on Featured Themes here, and you can scroll down through the various themes. So you can preview them by clicking the preview link, or you can just install them. Once it's installed, you need to click on Activate to activate it, and once that's done, you can preview it by going back to your website and refreshing the page. Okay, you can see that the theme has now changed. However, for this tutorial, I'm just going to revert back to the default theme. Now, I want to show you how to add items to your navigation bar. To do this, you need to click on Pages. And up at the top here, click on Add New. You can give your page a title, which is what will appear in the navigation bar of your website. So I'm just going to call this one Gallery. This section here is where you can add content to your web page, such as text and media. So once you're finished, you need to click on Publish. And now, if I could just go back to my website and refresh the page, you can see that a new gallery page has been added to the website. So I'm just going to add a few more pages to my website now. Okay, now you can see all the pages on my website, but I don't particularly like the order that they are in, and I would also like to have my information page and my location page appear under the About Us section in the navigation bar. So to do this, you need to go back to your dashboard and click on the information page. So over at the right here, you can see options for page attributes. Here you can select the parent page, which means whatever page you want to nest the page under. So you can also select what order you want the page to appear in. Now I want this to be the first page that appears under About Us, so I'm just going to type 1 in here. So click on Update. Remember, every time as well that you need to edit a page, you have to click the Update button. So I'm just going to go back to my website. Okay, I'll just refresh my page now. Lovely, you can see that the information is nicely nested under About Us. Okay, you can do this for other pages on your site as well. Now, to delete a page on your website, you can simply hover over it and just click the trash link, or then you can alternatively click the box beside it here, and in the drop down menu up here you can click Move to Trash and apply. Now, to add media such as images and Word documents to your website, click on the media link here and then click on Add New. You can just click on Select Files and you can select the files to upload from your computer. Okay, I'm just going to upload a picture of a dog and a Word document. Once you have finished uploading files, you can go back into your library where you can view information about each file. So it's important to note as well that every file you upload will be given its own URL, as you can see here. Now, to add media to a web page, you can do the following. You can go to the page where you want to add the picture of the dog to. Click where you want to insert it, and then up at the top here, click on Upload or Insert. Click on Media Library, and then click on Show. Here you can choose various options for the image. So under Link URL, click on None because you don't want people to be able to click on the image. You can also select the size you want, etc. Then once you're finished, you can just click on Insert into Post. So again, go back to your website to view how the image appears on it. Now, I'm going to show you how to add a document to a web page as a link. So to do this, go to your media library, click on the file you want to link to, copy the URL address. Now, go to the page where you want to add the link to. Okay, so type in some text here. Now, I'm just going to highlight the text that I want as a link. So then I'm going to click on Insert or Edit, paste in the URL, and then I'm going to click on the box beside Open Link in a new window. And then I'm just going to click on Add Link. Okay, so just update the page, and then you can have a look at how the link appears in the website. The last thing I'm going to do now today is show you how to change the header image on your website. So to do this, you can go to Appearance and then Header. And then you can see that the default images are selected to random. So you can either completely remove the images from your website, or if you wish, you can upload your own image. So click on Browse, choose your image, and then click on Upload. Now, choose the part of the image you want to use as your header by dragging the cropper. Once you're happy enough, click on Crop and Publish, and then go back to your website and view your new header. Great. Perfect. Okay, well, that's the end of the tutorial today, guys, and I hope you found it beneficial. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.